When you hear the words habanero pepper, right away you might think very spicy. But some vegetable breeding experts with Oregon State University who remove the spice are giving people a chance to enjoy the flavors behind that intense heat. In tonight's Northwest Grown, a look at how local chefs provided crucial input in the development. With names like Nada Hada and Mild Thing, habanero peppers are more appetizing for eaters who want the flavor without the heat.
Most people, I think, when they look at these peppers, if they've ever tasted a hot habanero, they have that experience in their head. And so they will look at these and they will prepare for the heat, which never comes.
Oregon State University vegetable breeder Jim Myers started developing these habanero pepper varieties nearly 25 years ago. But he didn't do it alone. When Jim needed feedback, fellow OSU professor Lane Selman, who's also the founder of the Culinary Breeding Network, helped him branch out for some valued input.
Connector is, I think, the best word. And it initially started, particularly with these peppers, with doing some tastings with chefs up in the Portland area.
Some were yellow, some were orange, some were red, some were blocky, some were pointed. They looked and tasted different. And we asked the chefs basically to tell Jim like which way to go, kind of like a choose your own adventure. I don't know about the flavor. Should we try them?
Yes, I'm scared.
So we can break them apart and you can just smell it right away, or you could drop it in this fluted wine glass, which helps to bring the aroma up.
There's a little bit of sweetness to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. They are sweet, they're citrusy, they're very tropical-ish, you know,
Yeah.
and they're very floral.
For the chefs who got to sample them early on, those vibrant flavors stirred their creative processes, giving them a chance to come up with new dishes, even drinks, showing the vegetable breeders how their hard work is pushing boundaries in many ways.
We had a chef make a soda. He called it the Yum Yum soda, and it was absolutely delicious. And then another one that was a highlight, I think, for Jim, I think this is his favorite, is a sherbet.
It wasn't just the feedback on the flavors that helped Jim in this process.
Then I started getting feedback as to what people liked in terms of shape and size and what they thought of the flavors in these types of peppers and so forth. So it was very informative for my breeding program.
Okay, these mild habaneros, the Nada Hada and Mild Thing, they're technically not the first of their kind. A vegetable breeder at Cornell University in New York State came out with the habanada about a decade ago. A notable difference, though, is those grow well in that region, and the ones from OSU can thrive right here in our Pacific Northwest soil and climate.
Yeah, I like who's naming these peppers.
They are having so
Nada
much
Hada.
fun. And the Mild Thing, you make my heart sing.
Great story.